Very good morning, dear children. Today we are starting the same story, and this is a continuation of the part 1 and page number 28. You can take page number 28, and here Ankita's history teacher, Miss Neela, came to her rescue here. She explained that they were all Jews and there was no worse crime in that part of Europe than being a Jew during that time. Adolf Hitler's Germany had declared war on most European nations. His forces were persecuting Jews all over. Millions had been captured, killed, or jailed. In the name of religion, an entire community was being cleansed. This mass killing of Jews is known as Holocaust, which is a Greek word meaning sacrifice by fire. Miss Neela told the students that the Nazis, led by Hitler, killed approximately 6 million Jews during this period, and Anne was just one of the children who died in this Holocaust. But what sets her apart is a revelation of the feelings that she shared through her diary entries. So here there is reference about Adolf Hitler and Anne Frank. These both of them is very familiar for you. And who was Adolf Hitler? Adolf Hitler, he was a German dictator, and he was so cruel, and he has persecuted many Jewish people. And persecuted meaning here, he had tortured millions of Jewish people. And what is the reason for killing these Jewish people means? Actually, he was sacrificing by fire. He was considering them as Holocaust and killing and torturing them. So here, in the name of religion, an entire community was being cleansed. This mass killing of Jews is known as Holocaust, which is a Greek word meaning sacrifice by fire. Okay, and during this period, millions were killed in concentration camps, and one of them was Anne Frank. You might have learned and read from library Anne Frank's diary. There is a book, very famous book, is called Anne Frank's diary. Okay, I will show you here Anne Frank's photo. You can see the image of Anne Frank. Priya asked Neela, but why were the Jews killed? What was their fault? Miss Neela answered, no fault, Priya. The Nazis felt that pure Germans were the only race strong enough to survive, and all the rest had no right to live. Jews was no one such race that, according to the Nazis, had no right to live. This period saw a lot of people killed in the name of religion and superiority, and totally unethical and barbaric act. So here, unethical meaning not morally correct, and here barbaric meaning very cruel. Okay, so Miss Neela answered, no fault, Priya. The Nazis felt that the pure Germans. So here the question is very important. Why were the Jews killed? What was their fault? So here, what was the problem with them? The Nazis felt that pure Germans were the only race strong enough to survive, and all the rest had no right to live. So Jews was one such race that, according to the Nazis, had no right to live. This period saw a lot of people killed in the name of religion and superiority. Okay, so Priya said, Mom, my grandmother tells us her memories about the India and Pakistan partition. She remembers how innocent people were killed and tortured in the name of religion. Isn't that sad that people hold such intolerance to someone's religion? How does it make a difference which religion someone is following? Why can't we respect all religions equally? So here Priya is asking very important question. Why would someone believe that the religion they follow is superior? Miss Neela answered, Priya, I understand your emotions, and that's why we all need to initiate a change. You all are the future generation and have the capability of bringing on this change. Ankita added, The house where Anne lived with her family in hiding has been converted into a shrine to Anne Frank. It is solely done to tell people how futile the intolerance to another religion. It breeds hatred that can have dangerous consequences. It does not yield anything positive for anyone. Millions of Jews were killed, but so were millions of Germans. Hitler himself could not escape death. Okay, so Hitler killed many Jewish people and he also couldn't escape from death. He also died. He has suicided. Ankita quoted Anne's words from the book to drive her message home. So, Anne Frank from concentration camps, she had given us a message. What is the message of Anne Frank? We can hear. It is really a wonder that I haven't dropped all my ideals because they seem so absurd and impossible to carry out. Yet people are really good at heart. I simply can't build up my hopes on a foundation consisting of confusion, misery, and death. I see the world gradually being turned into a wilderness. I hear the ever approaching thunder which will destroy us too. I can feel the sufferings of millions, and yet, if I look up into the heavens, I think that it will all come right, that this cruelty too will end, and that peace and tranquility will return again. So, what is the expectations of the Anne Frank? Peace and tranquility. What is tranquility? The quality or state of being tranquil. That means a calmness. She was expecting the peacefulness from the hiding places. So from this lesson we get a message that we have to spread tolerance and love among us religions wherever we go. So God bless you everybody. Thank you for hearing.